Woohoo! If the Duke ain't watching, the world ain't watching, baby. But Duke is into his house. Winner take all. This is it. Duke Grand Sports 10U UCYFL Blue Division Championship game. The 9-0 10U Emmorton Buccaneers red versus the 8-1 10U Bel Air Terps red. The winner goes to the All-Pro Youth Football State Championships. This is the one. And you see number 66 get the ball to start this game off. And then they go inside to 34, Little Sweetness of the Bel Air Terps as he gets some good yardage. And again, this time they go to the closer, number 44, but he can't hold on. And they go inside again to 34, Little Sweetness as he makes some good yardage. They are moving the football. This is what they do. Now they go to number 2, Prime Time. And he goes outside, dancing his way for a couple. This is a team that has moxie. Look at number 2. He follows his blockers. These kids have been playing for a long time together. And they got it together. But they are in for a stiff test today. And here you see that defense of the Emmorton Bucs that have been stellar all year. And they just make things happen. They're all over it. Here, 24 tries to go inside. Again, Little Sweetness trying to get some yard. Enough. And they turn the ball back over to the Bucs. And the Bucs go inside to number 12. Again, the Bucs go to 12 again, and this time he is smothered. This is a tough and fast little runner. He is known as the flashlight. As you can see him go through anywhere, all he needs is a crack, and he is gone. But this day, this Bel Air Terp team is all over it, not giving him much room to roam, and the ball goes back to the Terps. And again, they use that potent rushing attack, number 34, for just a couple. And again, they go through to number 34, and he makes just a few yards. And they try it again, and he's stuffed again, and the ball goes right back over to the Bucs. And the Bucs, number 14, to pitch out to the flashlight. And he dances down the left sideline, puts a move on, and goes down the sideline and out of bounds. Watch this again in reverse action, slow motion. This is one of the great running backs in this league. Number 12, the flashlight. He has moves and he has lightning, uncanny speed that you really don't see until you get there next to him. Great play by the Bucs. And here, number 14 goes again, this time again to the flashlight. You would think that his battery would be at least getting weaker, but it doesn't seem to be, as he is dancing his way inside, and he looks like he's got yet another first down. Again, but the ball is out, and the Terps get it. Big break for the Terps, and the Terps go right to Prime Time, number 2, and he is dancing his way down the sideline. He's inside the 35, about to the 35-yard line. Watch this again in reverse action as you see Prime, as he puts on a move there on number 4, and then puts on a move on number 14. He's got more moves than X-Lack. And this Terp running game is now in full throttle as number 34, Little Sweetness, blasts his way inside the 15-yard line. Watch this again as you see Little Sweetness just going inside, making his presence felt. This is what they do. They pound again to Little Sweetness as he moves his way inside to about the 5. Here, again, going inside, Little Sweetness blasts in for the touchdown. Watch this again in reverse action as you see Little Sweetness following his blockers, breaking a tackle, and easing his way in for a touchdown, the first score of this game. We expected a high-scoring game from two potent offenses, but what we have seen is a defensive struggle. And now the extra point, the ball is hiked high, but he's got a man out, number 13, but couldn't hold on The Terps lead 6-0, and this game is just starting to heat up. As you see, the ensuing kickoff goes to the Bucs, and the Bucs go right back to the flashlight. We haven't seen silky smooth all day, but we're wondering what's going on, but the flashlight is carrying the entire load today, but he is being smelled out because it looks pretty predictable. He seems to be getting the ball a lot, but he's a talented back, as you can see. But this Terp team seems to be keying on that backfield. What a game this is. And here, they give the ball to Silky Smooth, and he is going inside, and he gets down to about the 13-yard line. Watch this again. Watch these long strides. This is a weapon that not many teams have. He's long. For every one stride he takes, the other players must take 3. And he is down to the 12-yard line, and now they go back to Silky Smooth again, but this time they smelled it out. And they give the ball back to their bread and butter runner, the flashlight. And he's got one. Look at that speed and those moves, and he's breaking tackles. This is a special runner. He is carrying this team on his back. As you see it again, watch how he just moves and cuts against the grain. He is a talented football player. But they have to give the ball back to the Terps. And they fumble, but the quarterback, number 24, gets it back. He is a sure-handed signal caller. And the ball goes to prime time again, and he dances his way for a couple. Nobody's given up anything big in this game. This has been a defensive struggle for the ages. As you see, this defense of the Bucs all over the Terps and vice versa. But they give the ball to number 12 again, the flashlight. And he is dancing his way to the 20, the 15, down to about the 12-yard line. Watch this play again in reverse action, slow motion. You will see the gifts that this young runner has. Watch him cut across the green going full speed. That is just insane that he is able to do that at this age. Look at the head moving. He is just rolling. He is something really special, as he is down to the 16-yard line. And the Bucs are knocking, trying to tie this thing up as time is running out. But they are getting stuck. And this Terp defense is starting to come alive and not give them that first down. Here on 4th down, they need to get, but they don't. They don't get to it, and the ball goes back to the Terps, and they just give it again to prime time this time. The Bucs are going to have to get this ball back, or this game will be over. They go to Little Sweetness, and then the victory kneel, and the game is over. The Bel Air Terps have avenged their only loss and are now going to the All-Pro Team Championship. What a great play. What a great game that we have witnessed today. These players and these coaches have really put their hearts out here today. And it's a shame that one of these teams had to lose, because I believe that these two teams are two of the premier teams in the UCYFL. Congratulations to the Bel Air Terps 10U squad as they win 6-0. And also congratulations to the losing team, the Bucs, for a great season. Remember, we are Duke Grand Sports Magazine, the time capsule of youth sports moments, and the home of the baddest young dudes in sport.